Tura Turizm keeps the progress with its strong infrastructure, sustainable vision, never compromising its principles since 1966. Being the only Turkish company to receive the Sea Trade Insider Supplier of the Year 2007 awards, Tura has been covered in various TV programs and media thanks to its outstanding service quality. Collaborating with some of the most important tour operators and cruise lines, the company is proud to provide only the finest services to cruise guests. A day begins in twilight for Tura Turizm at the port. Using 21st century technology, Tura Turizm is able to reduce noise pollution on tours and provide an equal flow of information to all guests with headsets. This system can be applied to 120 buses simultaneously without any interference with one another. This system is utilized only by Tura Turizm in Turkey, and we have the capacity to provide headsets for 5,000 guests. We always give Tura Turizm's eco-friendly kit to our guests before each tour. The kit for the Ephesus tour consists of a map, a holy water pot, a tablet of Ephesus theatre, hand wipes, an interactive postcard, guest survey, Evil Eye bead, branded water, biblical charm. Every guest on a full-day tour contributes to the Tura Turizm commemorative forest which plants a tree on their behalf. Tura Turizm guarantees the guest's safety while on tour. A professional security team inconspicuously escorts guests throughout the tour. A fully equipped ambulance with English-speaking paramedics and a vehicle specifically designed for wheelchair-confined guests are all set for the day. Our custom-built and air-conditioned mobile lavatories are exclusively available for our guests at the end of the Ephesus tour. Each day starts with renewed energy, as Tura's team of 42 employees is ready to serve a new group of visitors with great motivation. Tura's tour guides are selected based on receiving only the highest performance reviews for their tours. The red carpets are laid, as first impressions are very important. We wait for our guests in great anticipation. After the welcoming ceremony, our guests are directed to the awaiting buses through announcements, signs, and by our staff holding up tour paddles. It's easy for everyone to find their bus thanks to the visible and clear signage, as well as our experienced staff. Our hospitality desk staff provide any kind of information for those guests who prefer not to get on a tour. Our trip to fascinating Ephesus starts with the smell of history. it's important not to keep our guests waiting at the ticket office in front of Ephesus. So we enter to Agora with our prepaid tickets, bypassing the long lines of entry. We have a welcoming banner in Ephesus and all other venues. An added amenity we offer in the heat of the summer is unwet icy caps. It's a welcome surprise for the guest on days when the temperature can reach 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
How would you like the service of Tura company as a tour company all the way from the boat and so far with the headsets, with the services that we are providing to you so far?
I think we've been very well taken care of. We feel very pampered and safe, and so far it's been a wonderful tour.
What about you?
I love it. No, it's great. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is definitely one of the best. Yeah, it's been great.
The headset? Do you like the headset?
Oh, I do.
That's
Yep.
what you're using for tour?
You can hear it very well. It works well.
Numbered umbrellas ensure our guides are visible even from long distances. Guests listen to information provided by our guides through their headsets, which allows them more independence to explore the sites on their own while still being informed. We also provide more comprehensive tours of Ephesus to less visited sections, such as terrace houses, Virgin Mary's Church, a highlight for our guests is the interactive show, which is performed by professional actors in the magnificent remains of Ephesus. The ancient theatre show, with full costumes and characters from the golden age of Ephesus, is a high point of the tour, taking guests back in time.
Come avete trovato il nostro servizio quando si esce dalla nave?
Beh, sicuramente ottimo, anche perché poi è tutto suggestivo e voi lo rendete ancora più suggestivo.
No, ma il servizio è ottimo, veramente.
But they are the best.
Thanks to our meeting point desk and orientation staff, it's easy for our guests to find their buses at the end of their tour, despite the crowds.
For you to take some water with you. You know, Virgin Mary lived here. If she lived here, she'd drink that water, the spring water. And that water is the holy water. So if you have to take it with you, these containers are for you, provided by the agency.
One of the stops for many is the House of the Virgin Mary. This is another highlight of the tour. As it is believed to be the final home of the Virgin Mary, and guests can collect holy water from the historical site. Tura Turizm provides a complimentary terracotta pot to collect the holy water to take as a memento of the visit.
how did you like our services all the way from the boat so far in the House of the Virgin Mary, also on the port and the tour buses and the headsets, the wet cool towers?
Everything has just been wonderful, more than what we expected, so it's been great.
It has been excellent, very good.
It was a pleasure.
Excellent. Everything is fabulous, and the ruins are fabulous, and the tour is very clear and easy for us to understand and follow.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, they said this was the best of Ephesus, but we have the best guide in Ephesus too.
We proudly offer meals in specially designed locations with different concepts during our full day and speciality tours. Our guests are given the opportunity to taste a variety of flavours from the Turkish cuisine. On one such tour, we offer a unique welcome of train whistles and sounds for our guests as they arrive to the garden of a restaurant, which is the first train museum in Turkey. Another tour creates unforgettable memories for guests with an ancient Roman meal concept, which includes traditional Roman music, costumes, and an authentic Roman menu. Guests are hosted at tables ornamented with religious motifs and crosses, and served a delightful lunch derived solely from the Bible in yet another speciality tour. In the typical Aegean village of Kuşadası, we visit the village mosque and then host our guests in the village cafe where they are served Turkish coffee and tea. For guests visiting Klaros, the ancient world centre of prophecy, we present another interactive show set in historical times. After a very pleasant and full day, our guests have the chance to see famous Turkish carpets listening about their stories and shopping. We are once again at the port to welcome back our guests and say goodbye to them. A detailed inspection is conducted on every vehicle to ensure no one's belongings are left behind. The surveys completed by all our guests are evaluated in order to measure and develop the quality of service. We share the outcomes of these 300,000 surveys with each of our client cruise lines. Our goal is to always increase our customer satisfaction levels. We want to achieve the highest ratings by executing seamless customer service and by providing new and innovative products to our tour offerings. We take great pride in our latest customer satisfaction ratings of 98.2%. But, most importantly, the trust from our clients and partners has helped us celebrate our 45th anniversary. Our motto is, "Go with a smile," meaning goodbye and please come back.